sun peeks through the haze, and birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore, morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore, morning in America, wanting just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.
Whoa. Good morning, good morning. How are you all this morning? I have my coffee. I also have my pancakes. I made pancakes this morning. Before I get started, this will not be a long stream. Georgie and Coop will be going live, and I'm just going to do this to lead into them because I had a business meeting this morning, which is why I didn't start this earlier, but that's okay. I'll be on with them, and this way we'll get everybody going, and then when they go live, we'll switch right to them. So this will be real good. How are you all doing? My butter is not melting as fast as I want. I see we got Kathy in here. Two Kathys. Kathy with a K, Kathy with a C. Hawk fan, welcome. Al Walker, Max Lab. We got Native Pride. Good morning. Pam, James, Carrie. Good morning. We got Paul in here. Good to see you, Paul. John, welcome. Tim. I gotta send you a couple DMs, Tim. We got Donna. We got Star. Welcome, welcome. Belinda, welcome. Oh, I still have my thing. I had my ringer on because of the meeting this morning. Oh, are you getting the wind, Native? It's windy here, but they're like, oh, this is devastating wind. I've gotten way worse wind out here before. It's like a breeze. Oh, Paul coming in from Scotland. Where in Scotland, Paul? Because we have Mussy who comes in here. She's in Edinburgh. Good morning, Mary. Patty. Turtle Hurdles. Oh, we got Tommy Karate. Welcome. Tommy is a veteran who's been a fan of the show since day one, and he's buying a house. He's listened to us. He is using his VA home loan, and good luck to you, Tom. I wish you and your family nothing but the best. We got Jessica in here. Awesome. And Palende. Oh, from Norway. Or so that should be Ann Palende, correct? Who else we got? We got Johnny D. Johnny D in the morning. Good morning, Tommy. Oh, we got Paula here. Welcome, welcome. Did you guys enjoy the meltdown last night? There was a meltdown on the fleas, and they're still melting down their fans. You know, they attacked me yesterday, and it was actually they attacked me like over a week ago. But Facebook finally they acted on it yesterday. And what was funny is by the time my live ended yesterday, uh, Facebook had already said, "Yeah, there's no violations here." So now I'm just waiting for them to restore my account, like back to what it normally. I still have my account. I can still make posts. I just can't. I can't. Well, I couldn't message, but now I can message, and I still can't post in groups. So that's all that they've done. They've affected me for that short of time. I was just frustrated because for the longest time, Facebook had restricted me, and I would go look at my account and it said your account is no problem. You know, and this is you telling me that a company as big as Meta can't figure that stuff out? They could. They just don't want to dedicate the money and the resources to fixing it, which is why Facebook is a dying medium. And Instagram's getting there as well. Meta bought them, and it's slowly being run down. So it is what it is. Give them the F you now. Well, you know, if you guys didn't see yesterday, here, I'll show you the picture that it was all over. Where did I put it? Right here. Yeah. It was over this picture of the fleas, and they reported this as sexually inappropriate concerning a child. And here, yeah. This photo may show children in a sexual way. It's just Lisa and Harley Grace. That's all it is. But they get so mad. So mad. They cannot like they get so like they can't deal. They just can't deal with it. And they lose their stuff and then they false report people. Her hubby owes restitution. That he does. And where do you think the fence money went? She admits nobody knows how much money she has for LP in her account. Oh yeah, there's zero counting on that. And then they were trying to say, well, you take money from people. I don't take money from people. I have a foundation. When money comes into it, I try to get it out as soon as possible. And you guys have seen that on this channel where I've given that money out. I don't want my organization to be huge. I want it to be small for right now. There'll be a time where Better Nation Foundation can be a big organization, and you guys will all know when that happens. But until then, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. And I don't want to make mistakes, so that's why I'm keeping it small. And if you were to look at my books, I give away all the money. I give it all away almost as soon as I get it. And the thing is, it all comes off t-shirts. It's so simple. But I don't really want donations. Some people have given me donations. I don't really want them. Hey Georgie, I'm just doing this until you guys start. Um that way we can take the audience right into your guys' show. Um but yeah, they want to scrutinize me. And they were even again, they're still trying to say what I do is against the law, and it's like, okay, show me the law. I'll listen to you. Show me what law you think I've broken. I made pancakes. I don't know how you guys make pancakes, but I like to put a little bit of cinnamon and vanilla. That's how I like to bake them. Um, but I do want to congratulate Georgie. She's at like 650 subscribers now. She's growing. Max Lab, I did see Jeremy's post. Yeah, he's got a lot more dirt on them. There's a lot of stuff that's going to come out, and this is why you shouldn't attack others without your back porch being clean. 657. There you go. There you go. Congratulations, Georgie. It couldn't have happened to a better person. Oh, I see Brett and Teresa are in here. Good morning. You guys doing your workout this morning? Still waiting on decisions for the federal case? Yeah. Here's the thing. There's no rush on that. That judge has so much time. Trial would be in August. He could sit on that. He could sit on all those decisions until July if he wanted to. As you guys thought Craig DeThomas's case moved slow. Oh, this federal case is going to move like mud. I want to come to the USA and try all the food you guys always talk about. Lulu, if you want to come to California, I'm only like 2 hours from Los Angeles. You could come. I got my trailer you could stay in. I mean, don't come in the summer. It's too hot here. But if you come in the spring or fall, it's going to be beautiful. Come in the winter, it's okay. As you can see, I got my sweatshirt on. It'll be warmer than the UK. That I can guarantee you. Uh, squeaky clean. Even see, I've got well, not so much. I've got a couple speeding tickets, not a lot, but more. I've got driving without registration because my ex was. It was getting the DMV kept mistakenly sending it to her house, and she was tossing it away. And they pulled me over, and each time I was like, "If you run my stuff, you will see my tags are good." And every time they were like, "Yep, you're right," and I was like, "They keep sending the tags to the wrong address, and there's nothing I can do about it." But when that was happening, I was very cognizant that I needed to be squeaky clean on all the other stuff. So, you know, you're not going to find evictions on me. In fact, most of my landlords that lived, where I've lived, will all say, we put pumpkin in our pancakes. See, I'm not a pumpkin fan. I bet that would be good, though. Like, I can eat a little bit of pumpkin. It's just too much. Like, yesterday I was talking about circus peanuts. Same thing for pumpkin for me. I can have a little bit, but if I eat a lot, I just don't feel good. If I had skeletons, I would never put myself in this fight. You'd be surprised the people that, or if you have skeletons, own them. Like, you guys could all look on me and see where my ex had a temporary restraining on me. It was BS. It got dropped in July or August because it was BS. It was never adjudicated. Um, but that's not really a knock against me. It just shows how my ex was using the government to try to get at me. So I've got my stuff out there. And I've had people be like, "Oh, well, you haven't filed your taxes." Oh no, I have. I have filed my taxes, and the IRS with the veteran nation, they were like, "Hey, we see things that you filled out wrong," so they came back to me and said, "Refill this out." I'm perfectly fine. I had my stuff in on time, so now I just went through, changed it, mail it back. There we go. It just hasn't posted yet, and then I'll be doing this year's taxes. In fact, here's a smart thing for all of you guys to do today. You should go to the IRS and file an extension on your taxes today. You might not need it, but it's better to have done it and not need it than to at the 7th hour or 11th hour uh, need it, because that's when things are going to break. That's when the website goes down, and that's going to put you in a dilemma. I learned I worked for Mary Kate Bailey. She was a captain in the Marine Corps. and she was also the Marine Corps Athlete of the Year. She won the Marine Corps Marathon. One thing she taught me that I will always remember is when you get a task, start on it right away. Start on it right away. It doesn't matter if you don't finish it, but if you start on it right away, and let's say it's due in 2 weeks, and you start on it right away and you get some stuff done, maybe you're not all the way done. And then a week later, someone's like, "Oh, we got to get this done." You've already started it. Or if they say, "Hey, I need you to hand this off to someone else," you could be like, "Okay, well, it's already started. Here you go." And then it's not one of those situations where you haven't done anything, you know? And I always try to learn from people, one, who are smarter than me, and she absolutely was. And two, people who have good habits. And that's a good habit that I learned. So I can't tell you how many times since she taught me that uh, was a very effective thing for me. It got me a lot of respect because there are people who, yeah, 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 I'll do this. And when you come back, you're like, "Hey, I need this done." Well, I haven't started it yet. It's not due for another week. Start that stuff right away. Don't don't if as soon as you get it, if you can do something, do something. It's good to not put it off. So there you go. Little bit of military leadership lesson this morning. Half the time I leave these streams with mouthwatering with all the talk of American food. Here's an American food you should try. And a lot of people from the UK have never tried it and they say it looks gross, but once you try it, you're like, "Oh my god, this is amazing." And that's biscuits and gravy. Now, I know you're thinking biscuits like what we would consider cookies. No, no, this is more like a scone. It's a small little dinner roll essentially, very light and fluffy. And you bake those and then you make up sausage gravy. And it's got a lot of sausage, but it also has a lot of flour and milk in it, so it's white. And it is amazing. It is amazing. In fact, you can watch some reaction videos of people from the UK making it and trying it and being like, "Oh my god, this looks gross, but I love it." It doesn't look like, yeah, scones. Yeah. So yeah, it's something amazing, and it's a breakfast food for us. I have several Amish friendship bread starters I need to give away. I've had that. That's very good. Um, Sourdough pancakes. I could see sourdough pancakes being pretty good. I don't remember if I've ever tried them. I do go to uh, Black Bear Diner. It's up the road. They have cinnamon roll uh, French toast and cinnamon pancakes that are very, very good. My record is squeaky clean. All anyone will find is a name and a birthday. Isn't it amazing how you see these parallels? You see Lynette with all her names and giving Harley all these. Look at all these crazy names she's given to Harley. Like, ridiculous. And then you see, oh, Lisa's doing the same thing. And then eviction after eviction, constantly running from your problems rather than just dealing with them as and then scamming. That's what you see from all these people. And it shows you this is how narcissism manifests in a lot of these people. I have a sourdough brownie recipe and cinnamon rolls. You know, Send me that. And especially, I got my bread machine now. I'm always looking for for stuff to make into that. It's the gravy I want to know how to make because it looks so different to our gravy. Yeah, you can find southern um, southern sausage gravy. Southern sausage gravy recipe. There we go. This is going to be uh, some of these recipes where they just talk and talk and talk. So these are the biscuits. Here's the gravy. And here, let's pull up what they have in it. I normally don't make it from scratch. So pork sausage, whole milk, all-purpose flour, cracked black pepper, and seasoned salt. Brown the sausage. Uh, make the brown sausages, spread it even layer. So sprinkle the flour onto it. Add milk, 1 cup at a time. Whisk it. Season and simmer. Yeah. So pretty simple. There it is with some eggs. You know what? I should make that. That's not a hard thing to make. I'm a horrible cook. So if it's easy, I can make it. Don't talk about anything important for 5 minutes. I need to grab breakfast. Well, here's the thing. Georgie and Coop are going to be going live, so we'll be jumping from there and going from here to there. Sourdough is also used to describe an Alaskan resident of 10 years or more. I didn't know that. Yeah, all these police records are public. Speaking of scones, just eating the biggest lemon and blueberry scone ever from the local Polish bakery. Ooh, I like a good Polish bakery. I do. There were a lot of Polish people in my hometown, and I used to love when Lent would come around because they'd make punchkis. Okay, they're about to start. Here, let me do a redirect. So it'll go straight to them. Ba, 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 ba. Oh wait, I'd done this wrong last night. Now I know what I got to do. So we'll be going over to Georgie and Coop's stream. There we go. Settings. Nope. Redirect. There we go. Okay, got that all set up. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and we'll all go over to their channel, and I'll jump in as a guest, and we can all watch them together. So thank you guys so much, and as usual, thank you for being worth serving.